Hello, 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 hello. Just put my coffee down. Let me shut off this dining room light. I don't need to pay the electric for that. All right. So just a reminder, today is the last day to purchase and save it for a rainy day, to purchase a reading for $99. I return back to work on September 6th, so my prices will go back to $200. So if you're interested in a reading, I suggest you get it now because it won't last. You can get 2 readings for $200 instead of 1 reading for $200. So it's up to you. It's kind of like buy one, get one right now. So if you're interested, send it to PayPal now. Write the word save on there and the word gift and donation, or either or gift or donation. It's very important for you to put that on there or I will refund you. But once again, today is the last day. The last day. There won't be any more specials until next year. So today's the last day to get in on the $99 special, okay? Sorry guys, you know me, I'm trying to organize everything before I have to walk out the door. Okay. That's a little too cold in here. Let me change the air. All right.
Motion detected at the front door.
Okay. All right, you guys. All right, I'm ready. Sorry. I realized I didn't make my bed. What? Nope, I didn't. I didn't make my bed. All right. So remember, get in on the $99 special. Please hit the like button, first of all, you guys. We're way out of balance here. Please hit the like button. I desperately need you to do that. Desperately need you to do that. All right. So for today's energy for August 17th, 2022, card that comes up for you guys. Hold on, let me get that. Hold on. Oh, look over here. Yes. I want these cards. Okay. Yes. Energy for today. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room, you guys. Please hit the like button. Hi, Diana. Hello. Hey, Cranky. All right, so I have Janet, Sherry, Cranky, Marcia, and Shelly. And Shelly, who has saved readings. If anybody's interested in a reading again, it is $99 today. Tomorrow it is $200. As of midnight, New Jersey, New York, Eastern Standard Time, whatever, it will be $200. So get in on it now. Get in on it now. If you know you're going to need a reading or want a reading, get in on it now. Okay? Because I'm not going to have a lower price. I promise you. I'm not. Mini reads will go back to $88.88. One card messages will be $55.55. Sticks will be $44.44. So yeah, one card messages $55.55. Sticks $44.44. Minis are $88.88. And this will all be changed in my About section. Please remember to write the word gift or donation in your payment. Please remember to do that. All right. Whoops. Okay. Energy for today. Okay, I'll take it. This definitely came out 3 times. So, energy for today's message. Okay, for today's energy. Enjoy where you are. Okay? Enjoy where you are. This message that's so adamant for me to get up and go get this deck. This card needed to come out. This message needed to get to you today. You're not here by accident. This is meant for you to hear. I don't care what sign you are. Enjoy where you are. Because very soon, you're going to be somewhere else. So listen to that again. Enjoy where you are. Because very soon, you're going to be somewhere else. You're going to be in another situation. You're going to be maybe in another town, another state, another country. Perhaps with another person. Your emotional state will be somewhere else. Your mental clarity will be somewhere else. Your spiritual awareness will be somewhere else on a different level. For a lot of you, don't believe that there's only one law or law enforcement, meaning the police or the judicial system or whatever. There's not. The universal laws, they have a way of overpowering even our current laws wherever you live. Your police, your government, your judicial system. The universal law, and also with law of attraction, is always going to be the strongest law that there is, because that universe comes from a higher power. That energy. The universe has the power to remove you from a situation, to remove someone else out of your life. Doesn't mean they had to do anything wrong. It's kind of like God's timing. When he decides your day's up, it's up. If he decides that you deserve another chance, or he needs you here to do some more work, then you're staying. If he has a job for you somewhere else, you're leaving. You know, a lot of people, when I used to belong to Naranon, I think that's what it's called. And I'd be there with other parents who had children who were addicts. And some of the parents lost their children. I fortunately did not. But they would look at me as if to say, why do you still have your kid and I lost mine? I didn't know what to say. It made me feel guilty. It made me feel like a bad person, like as if I took their child away, and I didn't. And I didn't wish their child harm. It wasn't that I was given favor because I read for others or I help others or because I'm connected to spirit. It wasn't that. It was all about God's timing. From the moment you were conceived, before you even were pushed out, so to speak, God already gave you your day of birth and your day of death. We don't know what day that is for many people. We don't know that. I'm not supposed to know that. That's not my expertise. That's not my job. But when you hear babies, unfortunately, getting sick, getting cancer, getting leukemia, all these different diseases, or getting injured or hurt, dying at a very young age, that was already God's plan. He knew that that particular child was meant to be an angel. Sadly, the child had to be born first in order to be taken up to be an angel. The child had to be created. So those of you struggling with miscarriages or loss of a child, know that that child is now an angel who will always be with you. But the point about enjoy where you are, you're not going to be there forever. You're not going to be in that situation forever. You're not going to be in that job forever. You're not going to be in that marriage forever, or you're not going to be in that relationship forever. Enjoy where you are now, because soon, no time frames, but soon, different for each one of you, you're going to be somewhere else. Be grateful for what you do have. Stop focusing on what you don't have. It's not how it works. You have to be grateful for the little things. You woke up today. The sun is out. Whether it's cold there, whether it's winter there, whether it's summer there, you're able to enjoy all the different seasons for some of you. For some of you, it's just always one way. For some of you, it's 6 months of dark and 6 months of light. I get it. For some of you, when we're in summer, you're in winter. I get it. For some of you, money was good 2 months ago, money's bad right now, or vice versa. For some of you, your relationship's on the rocks, but at one point in time, it wasn't. Figure out what the lesson is. Every relationship is about learning a lesson. Every situation that goes on in that relationship is about teaching you a lesson. So many are so focused on what happened to you and the victimization of it and the damage of it, but you're not focused on the lesson. And that's why you're going to repeat it. Figure out what the lesson is for you. Figure out, why am I dealing with this person who's so selfish, or who's so inconsiderate, or who's such a cheater, or such a liar, or such a player, or so immature, or so lazy? Figure out why you're there. What is that showing you? Let's stop pointing the finger at them and point the finger, because the thumb and 3 other fingers are pointing back at you. When you're pointing at somebody, this is coming back to me. 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 So when you're pointing at somebody else, you need to look in your own backyard. It's easy to look at other people and judge them. It's easy to blame somebody for treating you a certain way. But how about you let them? How about you let them? How about you knew they were a cheater? How about you knew they were a liar? How about you knew they were stealing from you? How about you knew they were using you and you let them back in? Is it still all their fault? Did they break in your house? Did they break into your bedroom? You let them back in. So now we got to ask yourself, why? Why did you allow them to come and hurt you again? If you own a business, somebody applies for a job, and your business is with jewelry and money, a lot of value, and the person that applies for this job has a criminal history, they just got out of jail, their criminal history is theft, perhaps armed robbery. Yes, everybody deserves another chance, true. But they just got out of jail. Do you hire that person to come and work in your business? Okay, you have insurance, that's good. But do you give them that chance? Now you have other applicants who applied as well with no criminal record. Doesn't mean they won't steal. Doesn't mean you're not taking a risk with them too, because you know what? It's first time for everything. That person who just got out of jail, they had a first time too. First time when they were just working and they decided to do whatever they did. I'm not asking you to judge people. I'm just asking you to weigh out the pros and cons. I'm asking you to evaluate the situation. I'm asking you to look, any other time you like to overthink, any other time you like to overthink the scenarios and the situations and trying to figure out what they did and why they did it and who they did it with and where they went, and any other time you overthink. So when you're just getting started, or when this person's wanting to return, start overthinking then. That's the only time you don't overthink, is when you should. Overthink it. If I let them back, what's changed? What's going to be different? You have the right to ask them that. You have the right to say, we did this before. We did this a couple times before. Every time we get back together, it's good for 2 weeks or so, and then we break up. What are we going to do different this time? You want to get back together? Okay, but why? What are you doing different this time? And what can I do different to react or respond to the actions that you create? Because the way I responded wasn't healthy. When somebody can trigger you to act differently, to act out of character than what you normally would be, that's a red flag. When somebody knows how to push your buttons and get under your skin, they know how to make you jealous, or they know how to make you mad, they shouldn't want to do that. That's a red flag. If somebody's laying up with you and they're not contributing or paying anything or adding to anything, I don't care if they're just, okay, they fold the laundry or they take out the trash, big deal. You could do that. If they're not contributing, if they're not meeting you halfway, if they're not trying to lessen your burden, but they're actually causing more burden, rethink what you're doing. Rethink this. Don't let people, you don't have to pay for a man or a woman to be with you. They should voluntarily want to help you, want to make your life easier, want to make you happy, not come in and say, take care of me. They're not your son or daughter. They're supposed to be your partner, a partner where two people contribute to the equation. So enjoy where you are. And if where you are isn't where you want to be, make the necessary changes, take the action that is needed, use the chariot card, take the actions to move forward, to move away from it. Let that person know, this isn't working out. This isn't how I anticipated this working. For some of you, you're putting extra burdens and pressure on yourself in this relationship. But you're convincing yourself that it's okay. Well, at least they're here. That's it. You're willing to settle for that? That's enough? If you project that to 5 years from now, is it still going to be enough? Don't forget, soon you're going to be somewhere else. All right? So that's the message for today. All right, let's get started. Aries. Aries. Feel whatever it is you're feeling and release it. Aries. Own your shit. If you're feeling sad, good. If you're feeling mad, good. If you're feeling angry, good. Feel it, recognize it, and release it. Okay? Don't hold on to it. That's not going to help you. Don't worry about it. If you can't change it, and you can't do anything to make it better, release it. Leo. Shine your love on the fear. Leo. Your fear has kept you from so much in your life. Your fear has kept you from relationships. Your fear has kept you from jobs. Your fear has kept you from health. Your fear has kept you from becoming the person who you've always desired to be. It is time to face your fears with love. Love yourself enough to give something a try. Love yourself enough to know that if you don't get it right, so what? You'll try it again. And you might get it right the second time. Or you might get it right the fifth time. You are never a failure until you quit trying. That's when you fail. But when something doesn't work out, or it didn't go as planned, or you didn't succeed, or you didn't pass the test, so it takes time to be good at something. It takes practice. Just don't quit. Put your love on fear. Shine all your love on fear. And watch how that works for you. Sagittarius. Breathe love into your life. Sagittarius, you are so scared of getting hurt again. You're so scared of getting hurt again. You're like, I'm not going to let them know that I have some love in my breath here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let them really know how I feel. I'm going to just be quiet. I'm not going to express myself. I'm going to hold back. You have to remind yourself to breathe. You have to take that breath, Sagittarius. You have to know that you can exhale. You don't have to be so scared and hold your breath in the whole time. Relax. You know what? Relax. It will work out exactly the way it's supposed to and no other way. There's only one way for things to work out, and that's how they're supposed to. If it doesn't work out, because it was supposed to. If it does work out, because it was supposed to. There's no mistake there. Fire signs complete. Air signs, Gemini. Believe in your own power to manifest. Gemini, believe in your own power to manifest. Breathe your creations into existence. Feel it. You have to feel it. In order to manifest it, you have to feel it. You can't just say, oh, you know what, I'm going to manifest this new car, and it's beautiful, and it's white, and it's shiny, it's loaded with everything, but I don't seem to be getting it. You got to feel it. You got to feel it. Like, yes, I've got this. I've got this car. It's right outside. It's amazing. You got to feel it. If you don't feel it, it won't be it. If it's love you're trying to feel it. If it's acceptance that you're trying to feel it. If it's weight loss that you're trying to feel it. All right? Libra. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Libra. See with your heart. There's a message that you're not wanting to hear, Libra. There's a message you keep shutting the door on every time it comes through to you. You're like, nah, that ain't it. That's not what I want to believe. That's not what I want to think. That's not the way I want it to go. See with your heart. See with your highest good. Be honest with yourself, Libra. Stop lying to yourself. You hear me? Snap out of it. I'm a Libra too. Stop lying to yourself. Stop saying that, you know what, I'm just going to wait, I'm just going to wait, I'm just going to wait. Stop waiting. Do something for yourself. Live your life. Take a trip. Go on a cruise. Skipper Joe, take your boat. Go somewhere. Do something. Invite somebody. If they don't come, you still go. You keep waiting for tomorrow, and one day tomorrow's not going to come. And you're going to wish you had acted on your impulses. Aquarius, trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Aquarius, trust that you already have it. Again, it's like manifesting, believing that you already have it. Know that what you do have is the tools that you need to get exactly where you want to be, to reach the accomplishments and the goals that you're trying to reach. Trust it. Cancer, you're here for a purpose. You're here for a purpose. Learning and realizing what matters to you. Stop worrying about the shit that just isn't worth it. Pick and choose your battles. Stop allowing something to control you. And for the females, if you have not gotten a mammogram, please get one. Because when I see this picture, it reminds me exactly of a mammogram. And when there's a bright white dot, that's breast cancer, most of the time. So there's a reason for that card. Please make sure you've gotten your mammogram. Pisces, past life emotion lives in you. Past life emotions lives in you. What that's talking about is how you're releasing things or expressing yourself in a way that you're not familiar with. It's like you don't even recognize your own emotions anymore. It's like, wow, where did that come from? It's like you're giving these quotes, or you're giving these sayings, or you're helping somebody. You're encouraging other people. There's something that's releasing from your past life emotions that's coming through you. You may be wondering why I'm feeling this way. Why am I, all of a sudden, am I not liking what I used to like? Why is my taste different? Why before was I attracted to this kind of person? Now I'm attracted to this kind of person. Why did I like that kind of food before? Now I don't want that food. I like this kind of food. You're expressing more and more. It is definitely releasing. There is something opening up and creating a transformation for you. You may feel a little bit off when you're sleeping, or you might have a little bit of insomnia. It might take you longer to fall asleep, but it's because you're expressing something. Scorpio, stay the course. Scorpio, stay the course. You're moving in the right direction now. Scorpios are moving in the right direction. They're on their way. Now praying that there is no veering off, riding on the shoulder, taking a wrong turn. Scorpios are staying the course right now. Communication is very high for Scorpios right now. Unexpected message comes through. Either a phone call, a text, somebody writes a comment on WhatsApp, or they change the way they're feeling on WhatsApp, or whatever they do, or on Facebook. Something is going to show up for you today. A message will be given to you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're going to get a message from them, or a connection from them. If you are the Scorpio, stay your course. You're on the right path. You've been lost for a while. You're finally starting to see what's real and what's not, what's worth it and what isn't. Capricorn, you are a very bright energy. Capricorn, you are shedding light on someone. You're opening up doors. You're uplifting spirit. It's like nothing can knock you down right now. You're on a good way, or in a good way. You're on a good path. You are a light to so many. So when you're doubting yourself that you're not a good person, or that people don't care, or that Nobody wants to be around you. That's not true. You're actually very much a bright light for people. And you have no idea how many lives you've touched. Taurus, your antenna is very, very sensitive today. Everything people do, every show you watch, you're going to drop tears. Everything's going to feel like it's personal. Everything's going to feel like they're talking to you and it's not you. You might be watching shows like, who are you talking to? Are you telling me? You're going to own everything and it's not even for you. So stay kind of close to home today. Because you may have a encounter with somebody where you take things the wrong way. And you assume they're talking bad about you when they're in fact not even talking about you. Don't be so vain today. Virgo, miracles are going to happen. Changes are about to occur. Things that you've been waiting for, Virgo, are about to expand. The universe is going to give you very clear intention. Or you can give the universe your clear intentions and know that it's going to prosper. It's going to grow. You stopped believing in miracles a while ago. You stopped believing things are going to get better. You stopped believing things will work out. You stopped believing in yourself. Virgo, miracles are knocking at your door. You just got to be willing to answer it. All right? You got to be willing to answer it. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the daily. I hope you enjoyed the mini reads. Leslie, Marcia, if you're interested in a mini read, either for later today or it may be tomorrow, either one, if you're interested, last chance for a mini to be the $65. Last chance. Because if you purchase tomorrow, a mini will be $88.88. If you purchase a reading tomorrow, a reading will be $200 like it used to be. So today, readings, $99. Today, minis, $65. Today, one card message, $44.44. Tomorrow, one card message, $55.55. So, if you're interested, whatever you're interested in, send the payment, write a note, write the word gift or donation, and I got you. All right, guys, see you later on. I'm about to spend a little time with my grandson, get his little buzz cut going again, and I'll talk to you soon.